So super quick one, super quick intro. Discord 8, again, I mean, what did you, like, not expect that? Okay, Discord 8, plus 100% on Solana last night. Stay with me here now. Plus passing a funded account for my homie. Okay, stay with me here now. Plus 4K on my live account. Okay, that's all I had to say. All right, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna show proof of everything, executions, all that good stuff, so you guys can see all that. And then enjoy. Let me know what type of content you guys want to see from me, because I don't really know what to be making. I feel like this gets boring. Like, if you guys see me constantly repetitively winning, it's kind of boring to some extent, you know? Like, it's like, oh, okay, cool, he did it again. Who cares, you know? So if you guys want to see a different change up of content. So here are the executions from the trade that I'm about to show you. And then we're gonna open up Discord so you guys can see what the Discord members are cooking on. So one of my members said it's becoming a joke at this point. So he passed his eval, I think, yesterday, and he got onto the actual Express account. And then the first day on the Express account, he's made $1,200. So my G's cooking. And then Brian, first payout coming soon. So he made $800. Oh, if it'll focus. He made, oh my God, dude, 838 on his Express account. And these are all just because of the lectures that I go through. I'm not going to go through any of the lectures just because I'm kind of gatekeeping. But the lectures are absolutely cooking, and it just keeps going on. Like, there's a bunch of different lectures in here that I'm cooking. I also forgot to mention I made 575% on a meme coin. It was only a couple $100. Like, I turned, I think it was like 0.25 SOL to 1.5 SOL, which was like, I don't know, like 50 to like, I don't know, I think it's like 300 something bucks, 340 or something. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I'll add that in there somewhere here too. So right now, what price is currently doing is accumulating inside of that volume imbalance on the 5-minute, just because there's institutional order flow that is currently getting filled there, right? So institutional order flow is currently getting filled there. The wicks are telling the story specifically that we're filling orders here, and we're not displacing lower or higher yet because we're filling currently, we're filling institutional orders. So my whole hypothesis specifically on this trade is we're going to inverse the sell side here. And then we're going to make a little bit of an internal market maker buy model, come back into like 50% of consequent encroachment, and then continue higher to the final objective, which honestly I think will reverse even higher to this buy side imbalance here. But I'm not sure. So right now what price is doing, we're just kind of in this buy side imbalance here. Let me delete this. So price is just kind of dilly-dallying in this buy-side imbalance here, right? Bodies tell the stories, wicks do the damage. So as long as we don't get a body closure below this buy-side imbalance, essentially the trade is still green. This trade is still good to go. So yeah, I just have to wait for some internal all right, Discord members. There's the algorithmic entry Discord members that I constantly talk about. Now it's permissible for price to start running. We can come back into it, but ideally I want to see speed and efficiency from that point on. And then now my stop loss is getting trailed there because there's no really reason for us to continue lower from there. Now I want to see a continuation run higher to this wick here. So we might not get the full wick because of the 50% of the sell side imbalance is below. So I might market close a little bit before if we start seeing slow movement there. So we're retracing to this buy side imbalance. Let me remove this shit because it's just ugly. We're retracing to this buy side imbalance here. There you go. There's the wick in play. So this volume imbalance was kind of just a POI or point of interest in which I wanted to see a micro reversal. So ideally, I want to see price come back into this sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. But on the 15-minute, this whole range is a sell side imbalance. So I can definitely see happening is us coming to 50% of this entire range, which would be right here, and then starting to sell off. So I might market close for 42 points right at 50%. Really depends on what the characteristics of price action I see specifically there. And then from there, I'll formulate my basis of understanding, okay, what do I want to do next? All right. Like I mentioned, guys, trading, you're a scientist. You make a hypothesis. You act on the hypothesis. And then from there, you journal what you did right or wrong based on your hypothesis, right? I thought this. I was wrong because of this. That's how you constantly improve and better yourself, right? So if you aren't currently doing those things, you can't really anticipate and expect to become a really good trader, right? So price is going to want to inverse here. We need to see some strong movement there. A nice candle closure above there. And I think that would probably be the last area in which I would say, like, okay, we're not in the green yet, but if that happens, then we're in the green. So this 5-minute getting inverted, then from there, the next south side imbalance is up here, which then from there, I think we would be golden. So we just need a strong candle closure above this sell side imbalance. And then from there, price will come use it as support to then continue furthering price higher up here, right? Which on the 1 minute is starting to break down to do. So there's that. All right. And I should have already talked about. So my homie asked me to pass this funded account for him, and I was like, okay, sure, why not? And I know like a lot of you guys will say like that's stupid to do because they should be learning. But then again, guys, it's like I'm just doing it to help, bro. Like you're right in the sense of like he should be learning on himself on his own, but he also has access to me 24/7 to be asking me questions. You know what I mean? So it's kind of different, you know. And like anyone that really comes into contact with me, and I'm not saying this and trying to say this in an egotistical sense, but anyone who comes into contact with me in trading specifically and has actively been able to talk to me every single day typically ends up becoming profitable really fucking fast because I tell them exactly what to do step by step. Like Discord members, first off, like you guys should have seen at the beginning. I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. So I get why you guys would say like, why are you doing that? Because he should be doing it on his own and learning by himself. But then again, it's like, okay, if you have access to someone who's extremely profitable and he passes your funded and then tells you what to do, the likelihood of you failing is relatively low, right? He blew the first one that I saw, like the whole structure, if I probably already explained, but the whole structure was I'll pass 50% of your balance, you have to pass the other 50%. And then he just like over leveraged, over tilted. So what I'm going to do is just like pass the entire funded for him. So then he doesn't over leverage or do any stupid shit. And yeah, and I just choose to do that because why not? Takes me a couple minutes out of my day to do. Like he has the opportunity to change his life by me just clicking a button for a couple of minutes a day. Like I'd be kind of selfish. And keep in mind, this is my like closest homie. Like this is my best of the best friends. Like I wouldn't do this just for like a mutual friend or anything like that. That would be stupid. This is literally like my day one best friend. So that's the only reason why I'm doing it. But yeah, so just patiently waiting. We have 1 minute till this 5 minute closes, and then ideally, it already happened on the 1 minute here, but since price is fractal, obviously we need to do it on multiple time frames if we want to move higher. So this next 5 minute candle is going to close in 50 seconds, hopefully above this buy side imbalance, and then from there we'll see a retap into it, and then a continuation higher to 610. Ideally, that's exactly what I want to see. And the signatures of price doing this already on the 1 minute is kind of indicating we are most likely going to do it on the 5. And yeah, ideally, I really don't want to see this hold because that would probably mean that we're going to continue lower to this buy side imbalance or this buy side imbalance. But I don't really see a reason on why we should, just because we're near 50% of this range. Literally perfectly tapped 50% of this range. I didn't even know that. I mean, there you go. So I'm up 20 points right now. There's that 5 minute open. So close and strong closure above that sell side imbalance there. So now we're kind of in the green to see price continue furthering higher to 610. And then obviously overlapped with this 5 minute buy side imbalance here, paired with that volume imbalance there. Bless me. So there's the 5 minute retrace. So this should now act as support to then further price higher. We should not be pushing below. We should not be coming down here. We should not be coming to break even. It's permissible for price to do that, to make a long wick and then retrace back up. But ideally, in this case scenario, I want to see this hold. I could be wrong though, and we could go to break even, wick a lot, and then the body retraces back up to where we want to see. Because the whole narrative about trading is bodies tell the stories, wicks do the damage, right? So wicks will stop out traders, bodies will tell the actual true thing that price wants to do, right? So on the 1 minute, this sell side imbalance did hold. But 5 minute is showing bullish signatures. So it's either what I want to see. All right, well, there's a displacement. So there's a displacement off the 5 minute. I was just getting back to my Discord members. But there you go. There's that. Painted out just like I wanted it to. So now ideally I want to see the displacement and start seeing speed and efficiency now. All right. Honestly, I'm fine with 4. I'm fine with 4. I've already taken like another trade for the eval, and this is just like not a good time to trade of the day for me. So I'm clean. I'm cool with that. There's the executions. On my live account, I haven't taken any other trades on the 5 minute. It's the only execution that I took today. So yeah, that's me being fully transparent. For all the execution demons who's like, show executions, show this. You're not showing executions. There's your executions. Can't fake this accuracy, guys. It's literally improbable. I'm not trying to be egotistical, but if you guys tried this shit, even on a paper account, you wouldn't be able to even get this accuracy on paper, right? And I'm doing it on the live with executions and everything, you know? So I don't know what you guys want to see from me. I do this shit every single day of the week. And there's no stopping me. Sorry, guys. So further now, because we've already disrespected this sell side imbalance, honestly, I think what price wants to do is come back into this buy side imbalance, continue to make some bullish structure here, and then continue to this sell side objective here. But there you go. There's executions. You guys can take a nice look at it. There's no faking this. There's the entry. Stop loss was 15 points, 1 to 4 RR. Boom. Clean. Clean. And then I also made 500%, or no, sorry, 100% on crypto last night on a leverage trade. So, yep. And that's going to be it, guys. I love y'all. If you guys have any questions, you guys always know where to find me on the different social media platforms. You can always talk to me. I love y'all. And later.